Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are getting towards the end of our Servants run, but the wee bit of work to do yet. So we finally got our final objective of forming an alien hegemony, where we need to get 65% of the world's population under alien control, and to make sure there isn't a serious threat in space, by having the other factions' military power of their fleets be equal to the aliens, or I think 80% of the aliens. So as we come back into the gameplay, our priorities are going to be, abducting lots of people, and then building alien facilities, and then turning countries over to the aliens. In parallel to that, we're also going to look to build our first military vessel, which is going to be rubbish, so we'll have to do some research to help build that, and continue our expansion of items in space. Starting with colonizing Mercury and ultimately building not only a bunch of mining bases there, but also hopefully getting towards some skunk works to help with our faction research. But without any further preamble, let me just turf you back over to the live audio. Let us go to Mercury. No one's claimed any of it yet. We're going to go to high, medium seems reasonable. And let's found just a bit bog standard platform for just now. Sweet. And we're gonna initially, I just want a solar collector, which produces I think an insane amount of energy because we're so close to sun. 67. We're gonna want a construction module. So we still have 1 million science left over. So what does... I need level tier 2 before I go to Skunk Works. Can I replace that right now? Yeah, okay. And in the meantime, I'm going to throw some labs on. Probably. Let's just fire a couple of these things on. Okay. And we'll wait for that to build. And then we should be able to claim chunks of Mercury, as well as hopefully expanding that station to utilize things like Skunk Works to improve our overall research rate. Okay, Buenos Aires done. Excellent. I really don't care about that. Perhaps silly to give up control over the global research as quickly as I did. Okay, you and I need to purge. Sure. This guy, 89, wow.
Terminating the opposition.
Pretty darn good there, mate.
Your orders?
You don't even need to do that. Is there anywhere we can ninja? No. Ooh. Pacific States. Quite low on the old abduction, but
Putting our people in place.
let's just grab it. Free real estate is free real estate. We have plenty of cap points at the minute. Might as well pick it up.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Prepping for mission.
Another couple of times you'll be done, and you'll be happy and loyal. What you love to see. Okay, pulsar drive. That was what we were after. Wasn't it? Is that what we talked about? Yes, it was what we talked about. As being slightly better. Although we just picked up the Kermit Nerva, which actually has more thrust than the Pulsar, but is worse for EPS. We'll have a look. We'll get them both. Nah, you're okay. Excellent. So now that's 15 from Buenos Aires.
We are taking over.
Hopefully.
We are in control now.
We also control the country. So we don't need to control all 3 control points. People are changing their relations for reasons. Yeah, we'll ally with Argentina.
I'm here.
You're going to go do something useful.
Where to?
You are going to build a facility in... Wait. Ascension. No, not Ascension. Not Buenos Aires? Going to control all the points. Hang on, I may have got this wrong. Requires at least 15 abductions. I've got 15 abductions. Total control by fractions willing to surrender. Okay, so I'm going to need to get on the other point. Well, I don't know it. It's why I can't build a facility right now. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. What we're going to do, a couple of things.
Standing by for orders.
Can you go straight to purge? It's probably asking a lot. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, let's crack this full. Let's do it. That
Turning
seems
up the heat.
reasonable.
Your orders?
At your service.
Requires at least 15 abduction points in the region. Okay. Can't do it, apparently. Not a problem. We're going to do something else instead. We are going to... Xenoform. Let's take the espionage. I want to do some over here, over here. That is problematic. I mean, there's no point doing it in places we already control. That just seems silly. Uh, 6% chance seems terrible. That's better, but still bad. Alright, go give it a go. 1 in 4.
Reporting in.
Where are you? Namibia.
Establishing
Okay.
control.
Take whatever I can get.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Okay, you are now finished with Lelo. Yeah, fair enough. Didn't work. I'll give it another go. I might have to swap the orgs around with her and Cash.
Crackdown complete.
Okay, good. How are they doing? They're still picking up bits of Africa. This is fine. And there we go. Control point in Argentina.
We have gained significant support.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely have the enough
for
required
orders.
abductions. So now if I go, can I get one in? Not abductions. Build facility in Buenos Aires. Yes, okay. So
On
it does
my
look like
way.
you need full control.
What's the up?
Is fine, I suppose. Right, I want to look at 7. We've got 11 in Sao Paulo. Let's go for Brazil then. Let's give them as much of South America as we can. We'll grab Colombia as well at some point. Does mean breaking into Brazil though. well, let's get abductions to 15. Which one's stockpile? This one? This one. Cool. We go and do that, and you are going to start public campaigning in Brazil. Don't have any money.
I will
I'm being
try
cheap.
to sway the public.
With the small amount of money I've got left, I'm going to go around and see if I can't augment people. You are a persuasion person. I've got enough, just enough to give you what you need. And then we'll save up a few extra. Oh, oh no. Ah yes, you are now free as well. Now I don't need to inspire people. Now, your loyalty is only 7 though.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
But not a lot I can do about that. I mean, these places would be useful if we ever get that Russia forward. Well, even then, we could just try and kick them out and hold on to it. Let's do that. Let's start building a case for getting control of Sweden and Norway. It's part of a plan to embiggen Russia. Okay, there is the Nerva Drive. And light railgun battery. So we are going to pick up the pulsar drive because I don't know which one's better. So let's do them both. Have a look. Yes, it's a waste of research, but c'est la vie. And let's pick up patrol vessels as well. And then we'll try and build a ship. A spaceship.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
You suck.
Our causes unjustified to them.
And you suck. Honduras. Federation with Colombia. Sure. I needed a couple more, I think, in Sao Paulo. Yeah.
Facility is ready.
Excellent. And then we'll give them Argentina. So their power grows. We're now able to take solid core fission reactor 3. Okay. Better reactor. Is that the one we were using? I can't even remember. We go to our ships and our power plants. Yeah, solid core fission reactor 2, so we can now grab solid core fission reactor 3. Which seems like it's something we're going to want.
Your orders?
I'm here. Greatness awaits
Give
this
them a
nation.
country, please. Everyone else is going to keep doing what they're doing. Oh, Australia doesn't have 4. The Alien Federation has 4. Derp. That was my mistake
The
earlier.
damage from a bullet is not caused by the projectile itself. It is caused by the energy of the impact. Energy weapons just cut out the middleman.
That's humanity first. Getting a little bit of global tech here. But then picking a rival law of all things. Well, I'll leave them to it. We have lost the car. Dude, where's my car? Debris from recent battles and weapons tests strike Notre Dame. Oh. We could lose a bunch of sectors. I don't have them. Ah, okay. Oh, just information science lab. That wasn't so bad. No, it was quite bad. Okay. Social science lab. Just building space. Space. Okay. How close are you to actually getting another navy? Halfway there. An Asian Combine. Oh no, this is the one I think focused on China. Which again would be another useful one to save us having to do things individually. Oh, we were in control of South Africa. Nope, still the Protectorate. We could have taken control, to be fair. They continue to eat up bits of Africa. Right, so you are now done with 15, yes? No. Completely misremembering. 2 more. Fine. Well, I might get Lynette to do those last 2, to be perfectly honest, and maybe you can work on some of these crackdowns. Although that's
complete.
not much public support yet.
Cleaning things up.
Okay, so if you are going to finish off 2 abductions in Sao Paulo, oh, even though you're a little bit bad at it. Alright, we'll spend some ops points.
Ready to go.
Cash here.
Acknowledged.
What's the chance? Nada, nil, not a sausage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you where you are then. Right. No, let's be sensible with this. If we go with Pan-Asian Combine, then we could start trying to steal some of the stuff over here.
Going
So
after
let's do
their
that.
people.
Unrest? Oh yeah. I mean, it is Afghanistan, where empires go to die.
Offering support.
Every form I have to fill in.
Independence movements, not really that interesting.
We hold no sway in their minds. We are winning their hearts and minds. We've neutralized their key people.
Good. We'll purge it, we'll take it over. With a view to maybe joining it into China. Well, the aliens are doing pretty well at just picking up bits and pieces. I think he needs to do one more. If memory served. Which it often doesn't. Right, let's grab at Mongolia. On our faction tech then, when this finishes we might look at how much the Pan-Asian Combine is going to cost us. And pick either that or Forward Russia. And we'll do a focus. I mean, we'd have the ability to keep a couple of places unjoined up. Because we've got the spare control points. Panic. Let's quell our quell the unrest.
Never forget.
have moved the needle.
Okay, we'll keep going next. I want this to be maybe 25%. Man, they're just mopping up Africa at the minute. Okay, that should be the 15. We're now able to do the Dumbo Drive. Do I want the Dumbo Drive? I don't think so. Where's that? See, oh, it's there. Oh, actually, the Dumbo Drive is better than the Kermit Nova in terms of thrust. I'm now researching all the drives.
Now in charge.
It's not really what Planet was supposed to be doing. Okay, they were targeting me apparently. Alien transport center in Kabul. Wait, you already own Kabul. Fine. Okay, so we've taken over Mongolia. Let's see if we can't wheedle our way in here. Can we produce directly? I'd say so.
Removing our enemies.
Ready for my mission.
Lunette. What do I need to do? I need more abductions over here. Okay, so like I felt that's more fun. I didn't really babysit that one close enough. And we have the pulsar drive. Okay, and patrol vessels. Right, we're gonna have a look at one or two of these. We did want Solon Issue Reactor 3. Okay, that's 600. We'll knock that out and then we'll look at a ship. What was I talking about? Yes, Pan-Asian combat 50,000. Alright, so we ain't doing that. Ooh, pricey. Let's go back and do forward Russia. It's 30,000. You know, it's not nothing. I don't know why we're having that one so liberally. Wonder if we could steal them, steal that. I mean, that's just fine. Just turn that off. Good. The world is slowly falling.
The people will come to our side.
Yep, bigger ships. Can't get my first ship, so maybe calm down, but...
Moving in our direction.
No, you can go towards Sudan on your own. Aww. We did both here. If you hadn't asked me to federate and whatnot, I'll be gonna cool down. You now undertake improved light rail cannon. Well, I kinda want that, don't I?
We're in control here.
Sweet. We've wheedled our way in.
Reporting in.
Can you please crack down on... yeah, that one I suppose. It's not that high, 24. What were my chances here? Even worse.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I might let him do a little bit of work first.
Ready. At your service.
In the meantime... I don't really want to take that one. We're gonna go for Iran? Let's go for Iran.
Targeting their center of power.
See if we can finally get out of the way and give the aliens a bit more breathing room over here.
offering
Regime change, they
assistance.
did very little. We've done solid core fission reactor 3. Excellent. Now I'm going to queue up an improved light rail cannon. But we are going to have a look at ships. Because I feel like I'm just always like, oh, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. So what does a ship look like at the minute? We clear? Clear. Right, we now have a much better reactor. Like, we could go frigate. Got a Mark 1 rail cannon. I don't know why that's shorter. What does that go on then? Ah, 2. Got you. I understand. Right, no, let's go for a frigate. So we can see a railgun on the nose. Utility modules, we are going to want one of those. Sure, we'll have a heatsink. I don't know how much ammo I need for my railgun, but hey, that's what we've got. Radiators, I should probably get a better radiator, but so we've got molten salt battery, better power plant, hopefully. Right, a few other drive, pulsar drive. So it's between this one, which let's say we stuck 4 of them on. Still, that's a lot of propellant I need. So we're still struggling a little bit with the Kermit Nerva and the pulsar. Solid core fission drive that pumps super propellant in pulses to amplify thrust. Propellant hydrogen. Propellant materials per tank 10. Okay, and what are you? Same. So this is more efficient. Doesn't quite have as much thrust, as the exhaust velocity is much higher. So we had a block of, I don't know, say 3. Still feel like this is a lot of water. And then we slapped on some armor. Again, I don't know how much armor is reasonable. Let's see, a bit more armor in the front, because that's where we're going to be facing people, presumably. And then I'm not using a lot of these slots. Oh, I have hull weapons I can be slapping on here. And auto, these seem absolutely terrible. 6-inch cannon, 8-inch cannon. Okay, we'll stick an 8-inch cannon on the middle of it. I don't know. How about that? Oh, that's killed our KPS. So we can't do interplanetary. So this is we can bomb around Earth. We can get to the moon. We can't do much more than that. Do I care? Maybe not. Maybe this will do for our first ship. And I'll do. So if I said choose example transfer. Oh, this looks interesting. From there to somewhere on the moon. Great, 440. I don't really know what you're telling me. Let's not look at that. I don't know, trial and error. Right, let's see how this one goes. We'll see. Oh, okay. What about if I just like stitch some of this stuff? Doesn't help us that much. What if we just stuck with a gunship? Do a swift about turn. Oh, but I do want a little bit of armor. Right, we're gonna go with this. There's no way I'm getting up to 30. Sod it. We're gonna build it. I get that it's gonna be bad. So, I want to... military power of 9. Can I build one? I need a space dock. Okay. You may have had a reprieve. So we're gonna go to Earth orbit. We're gonna find one of our stations. Oh, they have all been upgraded. Interesting. So we need a space dock. Sure, we'll upgrade this one. It's gonna take a month. And then we'll have to build stuff on it. How much power does space dock hold? 10. Alright, wait 2 months till that's built, and then we'll add a space dock to it. And we'll go from there. Okay, good to know. And we'll see if we can't get into some trouble. A typhoon, how awful. Can we save them? Yeah. I'm a nice guy.
Their hearts and minds. They slipped away from us.
Okay, let's roll that again. Sweet, Bogota's done. I needed how many? Lots. Keep going. You'll be there for a while. Light rocket, light gun batteries, that's a problem. Sudan has fallen. Railgun batteries. Was it over the engine to support weapons that heavy? Or at least that's how it appears. Okay, we're 300 behind them. Let's see what it looks like next time.
Lend in my expertise.
These aliens are helping us out in Sweden. We've lost the Congo. That's fine. I think the aliens are just going to move in and take over, to be perfectly honest. I know the aliens are there.
Sentiment is increasingly with us. Targets got away.
Oh, come on. I'm putting resources in here. Okay, there goes Ethiopia. Honestly, you guys are doing a good job. You concentrating on Africa, I'll get you South America, and eventually I'm just gonna like give you China. Oh, sweet. Is that the one that's currently being conquered? Yeah. Alright, somewhat pointless. Decolonize Europe.
Offering support.
Not really what we're after. Hey, are you abducting from my countries? Can you go to other people's countries? Damn you, resistance.
Public opinion is moving in our direction. We lost their trail.
Come on. I know it's a 1 in 4. We're gonna get it eventually. The wars continue. Eritrea, no, fill your boots. Congo, fill your boots. They told you they're just going to go and take it over. Keep going. Ah, that's Mercury. Okay. Is the other bits and pieces there yet? No. Still waiting on the construction model. And we want to also look at Skunk Works. If we could, yes. It does cost a bit of money is the problem. 10 bucks a month. But we can afford that for a while. 30 power. So you can power 2 of them. Plus 7. And we get 20. Okay, well let's do 1. 2. That's fine. Then gonna go another 2. We're gonna drop in another solar collector. We should get better tech with solar collectors, but there you go. That'll leave 14 left over, but we needed 20. It's an awkward number. So we're going to put on, which is now overkill. Actually, no, we can do another cancel. We can do another 2. That'll be perfect. I think we'll have 1 extra power. Because you power 2 of these plus 7. So and we've got 3 sets. So 7, 12, 21, and these guys need 20. That's going to work. And we'll see what effect that has on our faction research. And our finances. And our mining output. We might need to do some expansion of our mining bases.
Colleagues, Mars and the near asteroids will
High
be
energy
enriched
electrothermal
without us having
propulsion.
to
Okay, how are we doing here for public opinion? Slowly getting there. What's our crack demand? Oh yeah, he's working on Iran at the minute.
The people will come to our side.
And failing.
Our case remains unheard. We've hit
Hey,
him where it hurts.
finally. Right, now I'm going to want you to steal it. No, you keep going to Africa, my friend. We've unlocked improved light rail cannon, okay. Oh yeah, someone just did, which we could look at putting on our ship. We're not using that. And those things would be nice at some point. We're doing what, Russia forward? Ah, yeah, much better. Energy. Solar. I don't know why we don't have a solar reactor away. Must be missing something for that. Otherwise, what could we do? Don't care about aliens. Sabotage would be okay. Don't really need ECM. Don't think I need any of this stuff. Oh, there's a solar array right there. I should have got that a while ago. That's pretty useful. Okay, good. Build more efficient ones. Hey, we got Columbia for free. I like it. Thanks, aliens. Makes life handy over there with our abductions. So you are going to want to purge this now.
Targeting the opposition.
Hopefully that gives our way into Iran. Meanwhile,
Standing
you
by for
are...
orders.
I know you're working on Sweden. And that's kind of okay, to be honest. And
At
you're
your
working on
service.
Brazil. That's also okay. The aliens are working on Africa.
Offering assistance.
Orbital core. That's fine. Did anything else I have to do to this one? Yeah, I hadn't put the construction thing on it. Manage. Give me a construction module, please. Take 10. So we're gonna need another these rubbishy solar arrays for now. We will upgrade them. And I'm not gonna worry about the other parts of that station for just at the moment. Okay, where's the advanced Kermit Nerva? So many engines. Damn it, people are stealing skunk works. Ah! Ragendra. Oh man. Humanity first. This sucks, right? Which one of these are good and which one of these do I want to bin? That one can go. It's not very good. That's just a little bit of money. Let's just sell that. Knowledge is nice. We got 2, we got to move them. We can also give them to people. You can take 1 more. Public campaign, more science, more mission control. More unity. Actually, you can be sold as well. Don't think that's that useful right now. And knowledge is nice. Grab that one. And that's fine. We're going to pick up a new operative anyway. I'm going to be really sad about things. How are we doing for scores? Your scores are all fairly rubbish. Have we got any scientists? Military scientist. You are not great, but we can work with you. Alright. Okay. Let's augment you. Right, I've got enough money to give you all the things, I believe. Okay, 10. Well, it's sorted, and I know you've got 5 administration. Why can't I give you this? Oh, because I have to pay for it and I don't have money. I'm broke. Well, let's sell something. We have a lot of stuff. I don't think I need that much stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. Give you more orgs to put in. Why, you were not the scientist that died. Talelo's my science scooter. It must have been my inspiration guy. Okay. So what do I care most about here? Knowledge is yes. Boost, yes. Money, influence, research. Yeah, I like a bit of research. Got it, I might as well use it. Insufficient. No. I must not have resources. Okay. Man, that's a big pain in the butt. Okay, we've got Have module up. Panic. We'll quell it.
Our causes unjustified to them.
Now, blog attack, keep going. 4 more required. About point. Maybe we'll have Iran. Nice. Okay. A way in. Advanced pulsar. That sounds useful.
Cleaning things up.
Right, you, my friend. How do we feel about cracking down the next person? Much better. Let's go for that.
Tracking down.
Ready for orders.
Lewis. I'm gonna have you advise, but you know what? Let's. Were you the guy working in Sweden died? Was the guy working in Sweden died? Well, good luck to you. Hopefully you don't die. Long term, he'd be a good advisor with military science traits, but not there yet. Solar array, okay, so we can now upgrade to those things when we're doing it, and they are much more useful. That's good to know. Should have done it sooner. Oh, that's just a generic boost to ship's exhaust velocity. Let's grab that. It's cheap. We might be able to fire it on. It might give us a boost.
We have moved the needle.
Good. Do it forever, please.
Their control
Excellent.
is
Iran's starting to
vulnerable
fall. This is what we want. The aliens continue to eat Africa.
Science would tell us that we are not.
Electromagnetic propulsion. We've been given Yemen. Thank you. Okay.
Where to?
Though Yemen might get eaten by Saudi Arabia, which I'm not necessarily against. So it may make life easier if it's just one country we've got to deal with next time.
Moving
But
our
let's
enemies.
focus on Iran from you. Otherwise we're going Sweden and Brazil. We're getting prepped. And here we're just 3 more abductions and we're good to go. There's liquid hydrogen out the way. Anything else I want particularly, and that's really useful, although we're kind of, it's more long-term use. We're maybe trying to shoot for something a bit short-termer. Short-termer, yeah. That's a phrase. Let's try this one. I want to see if this does affect our daily input or if it's just a one-off. If it's a one-off, it's rubbish. But let's see.
We hold no sway in their minds. Public opinion is moving in our
Yeah,
direction.
and there goes Yemen. Doesn't really bother me. It goes more of Africa, Angola is going to fall.
Our people have taken control.
Sweet. 2 of 3 done in Iran. Sucks to be you, resistance. Oh wow, and everyone's targeting the academy there. You are now going to crack down the last point. I'm going to quite hard for this one because I want to get it done. Quick check of our numbers, 13, 2 more to go, beautiful.
I will help them.
And we're going to get almost 2 continents united unveilings, pretty toot sweet. And that's what will draw this episode to a close. The alien territory growing well. Meanwhile, we've hit a few stumbling blocks in the development of our first ship, but that's what happens when you don't plan ahead. But that's fine. We will eventually get a space dock and build a ship, and how mightily terrible she will be. But I do hope you join us next time to see how hilariously well that's going to go. I'll see you then. Cheerio.